Welcome back to the Gun Guy Radio Product Spotlight with special correspondent Paul Levy from Brownells. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Jake.
We're talking about Glock. Well, not necessarily. Maybe an upgrade for Glock. Upgrade. Well, wait, not just Glock. Pretty much any pistol. We're talking Storm Lake barrels.
Correct. We're talking about Storm Lake. Not just Glock, but they of course do Glock barrels very well. They do 1911 barrels, they do M&P, XD, and SIG barrels as well, in all sorts of configurations. We carry a few items from them, actually a couple dozen, but we don't even dip into the amount of barrels that they carry in different configurations and finishes and threads. Today I brought on a Glock 19 barrel, just one of their more popular barrels that we have. Mounted it up for everyone to see. I'll take it out here in a sec. But this is the threaded barrel, half 28 threads, stainless steel, 416R. They use all 416R gun certified stainless steel. They do cut rifling on the barrels, which is nice rifling, and which does allow you to shoot lead bullets, or if you have any concerns about shooting that through a Glock with polygonal rifling or similar barrels. So that's a nice feature on them. We'll go ahead and take this out. Really, for an aftermarket barrel, it's beautifully machined. I see a lot of barrels come through. Not all of them look as pretty as Storm Lakes do. Here, if I can get this up for the camera here. Doesn't require any fitting. This particular barrel, some of their barrels, especially 1911, will require some fitting, but they also do offer some pre-fit 1911 barrels that come with a bushing and a link already installed. Which do drop into most just 1911 military style government models. Drop right in, and they're pretty nice as well. It's definitely hard to go wrong. I mentioned the 416R. They're also hardened 40 to 42 Rockwell. So they go through those quality control measures prior to shipping them out. I should show this too. They also started shipping them in some pretty nice packaging too, with all your details. If you see these in a store somewhere, they lay out all the specs for what your barrel fits. They really go above and beyond as far as the quality control of their barrels. Pretty impressive.
And they allow you to shoot, like an extended barrel with some compensator.
Yep. Yep. I should mention the usefulness of the threads. This particular model comes with a thread protector. Again, half 28. This is a 9mm Glock 19 barrel. But pretty much every barrel they make, you can get the option of threads installed. We can special order that for you. Just call in and we can take care of that. So you can install suppressors, what's commonly installed for people in states lucky enough to own those. I'm in Iowa, so I just gotta drool over all that stuff. Or you could do a flash hider, muzzle brake, compensators for competition use, all sorts of stuff. So definitely a nice feature that you don't see on a factory Glock barrel. Plus that looks pretty cool with the logo laser engraved. They're well done.
Yeah, and you can also get ported barrels, and you don't am I correct if you get an extended barrel, you can get ports on the end of it, so you don't necessarily have to have a cut slide to run a ported barrel.
They'll include ports on the top portion. Really, basically any configuration you can imagine for your Glock 1911 or service pistol, they've got a barrel for it that they can take care of you. We got quite a lengthy offering on our site as well, and we cover pretty good assortment of Storm Lake barrels. Definitely good stuff.
And should we mention conversion barrels?
Oh, sure. Conversion barrels are pretty cool for some particular platforms, like say a 40. You can install a 357 barrel, a 357 SIG barrel in it,
or 9.
Or 9, and start shooting with that. You just, of course, take a different magazine for the 9mm, and it functions just fine.
Right. I think the Glock 22 is probably about the most popular model to do something like that with. Convert a Glock 22 to a 9, or I had one that it converted to 357 and 9, and
Yeah.
it was 3 guns in one.
Yep, they're fun to experiment with, and you can get all your barrels from Storm Lake for your various caliber experiments.
Caliber experiments. Yeah, be careful though.
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous. No, very cool. Yeah, so you can check the upper right-hand corner if you're watching this on video for a direct link to these products. And Paul, we're giving one of these Storm Lake barrels away in just a couple weeks on the product spotlight on Gun Guy Radio. So along with a Streamlight game light. So, you can go to gunguyradio.com/winner to enter, and we'll let you pick anything, 1911, M&P, Glock, whatever barrel you might have a gun for.
Like I said, there's a few options.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Paul, and we'll see you next week.
No problem. See you then.